Hello, dear seniors. We have breaking news that you absolutely don't want to miss. The SASSA Old Age Grant for 2025 is getting a significant boost, and the exact amounts and confirmed dates have just been revealed. If you've been anxiously waiting for updates on your grant payments, then you're in the right place. Today, we are diving into the details of these important changes that could have a huge impact on your financial stability in the coming year. So, what does this increase mean for you? First, let's talk about the exact amounts. This could be more money in your pocket every month. The South African Social Security Agency, SASSA, has confirmed that the old age grant is set to increase, ensuring that our beloved seniors can keep up with rising living costs. The government understands how challenging it can be to stretch your income, especially when faced with higher prices for everyday essentials like food, transport, and healthcare. But that's not all, we also have the confirmed dates for when these increases will take effect. This is essential information for planning your budget, as you'll need to know when the new payments will land in your account. Whether you rely on the grant as your primary source of income or as extra support, knowing the exact dates will help you better manage your finances in 2025. With inflation hitting hard and daily expenses rising, this boost in your old age grant could offer the relief you've been waiting for. So, make sure you stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know to make the most of this increase. If this news excites you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on SASSA, pension news, and everything you need to stay informed. This is crucial info, and sharing it with friends and family could make a big difference in their lives too. Like this video to show your support and stay up to date with all the latest. So, let's dive deeper into what these changes really mean for you and why this is such important news for seniors across South Africa. As many of you may already know, the SASSA Old Age Grant plays a vital role in providing a safety net for pensioners. With the cost of living steadily climbing, it's been a long time coming that SASSA made the decision to increase the grant, and this move couldn't have come at a better time. The reason this change is so significant is that it directly impacts how much money seniors will receive to cover their daily living expenses. The SASSA Old Age Grant increase for 2025 will mean more financial freedom for seniors who are struggling to make ends meet. Whether it's for food, medical costs, transportation, or simply covering basic household expenses, the additional funds will help alleviate some of the strain. Now, let's break down exactly how these changes are going to work. The amounts you'll receive will be adjusted based on several factors, including the current inflation rate, the rising cost of living, and how the government can balance the budget for Social Security. This isn't just a random increase, it's been carefully planned out to ensure that seniors are getting a fair deal. For those who rely heavily on the old age grant as their primary source of income, this is a lifeline. For many of us, inflation can feel like a constant burden, especially when you're living on a fixed income. When you go to the store and see prices on everyday items like bread, milk, and vegetables creeping higher and higher, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. This is why the decision to increase the old age grant is such a crucial step forward for those who need it the most. If you're sitting there wondering, how much more will I be getting in 2025, you'll be glad to know that the government has confirmed the exact amount of the increase. While the specific figures vary depending on your current situation, we are talking about a substantial increase that will help you manage your expenses with more peace of mind. Gone are the days when pensioners had to choose between buying groceries and paying for essential services like healthcare. With this increase, you'll have the support you need to live a more comfortable and less stressful life. One thing that's often overlooked is how vital it is for seniors to stay informed about the dates when payments will be made. Without knowing when to expect the money, it can be tough to plan ahead, especially if you have bills that need to be paid or medical expenses that can't be avoided. SASSA's new system ensures that the dates for payments are clearly communicated, so you'll always know when the funds will be available. You'll be able to plan your month with more certainty and avoid the anxiety of wondering when you'll get the support you need. Now, I want to take a moment to talk about the impact of these increases on everyday seniors. Think about how this will affect your daily life. Maybe you've been struggling to stretch your grant across the month, and now, with the extra funds, you can breathe a little easier. Maybe you've been putting off medical appointments because they were too expensive, and now you can afford to take care of your health. It's the small things that make the biggest difference, and this grant increase is designed to give seniors that much-needed boost. Many of you have probably heard about how the cost of living in South Africa is steadily rising. It's not just about groceries and utilities, the costs of medical services, transport, and even basic household items continue to climb, creating an ever-growing gap between your fixed income and the real cost of life. The decision to raise the old age grant is the government's way of recognizing this and offering a bit of relief. But here's where it gets even better, this increase isn't just a temporary adjustment. The government has committed to making the old age grant more sustainable over time. This means that future increases will be more in line with the rising costs of living, ensuring that your grant continues to provide you with enough support as inflation continues to affect the economy. For some of you, the increase might seem small at first, but if we consider how long the grant has remained the same over the years, this boost could make a world of difference. Over time, the cumulative effect of these increases will really add up. Just imagine how much more secure you'll feel knowing that your grant payments are more in line with the expenses you're facing. You'll no longer feel like you're struggling to keep up with rising costs. Instead, you'll feel empowered to live more comfortably. For those of you who have been receiving the old age grant for a while, you know that patience is key when it comes to waiting for increases. It can sometimes feel like the government is taking too long to make changes, but with this recent adjustment, it's clear that they're listening to the concerns of seniors and taking action. The increase is a direct result of feedback from the public, which has been heard loud and clear by SASSA and government officials. Now, you might be wondering, what can I do to make sure I get the full benefit of this increase? Well, first and foremost, you should keep track of your payment schedule. The government is committed to providing regular updates, so make sure you're aware of the exact payment dates for 2025. Whether you receive your payment through bank transfer or cash payment at local post offices, it's crucial to stay updated on when your payment will arrive. This will allow you to budget accordingly and avoid any surprises that could throw off your plans. Additionally, it's always a good idea to stay informed about other SASSA benefits that may be available to you. The old age grant isn't the only benefit offered by SASSA. There are other programs that you might qualify for, such as the disability grant or child support grants if you're taking care of grandchildren or other dependents. It's important to keep up to date with the full range of benefits so that you can maximize the support you're receiving. As we continue to see a shift in how governments approach social support for seniors, this increase in the old age grant is a shining example of positive change. The government is beginning to recognize the pressures faced by pensioners, and they're taking concrete steps to ensure that those who have contributed to society for so many years aren't left behind. In fact, with the right support, we can look forward to a future where seniors feel more empowered and secure in their retirement years. Now, as we wrap up this exciting update, I want to take a moment to emphasize how important it is to stay informed. Stay connected with SASSA, keep an eye on their official announcements, and always know when the changes are coming. This way, you can make sure that you're getting everything you're entitled to. If this news excites you, and you feel this increase will make a difference in your life, be sure to give us a like. Hit the like button to show your support and let us know you're as thrilled as we are about these changes. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any important updates. As always, we'll continue to keep you informed about all things related to SASSA, pensions, and everything else that matters to you. Leave a comment if you have any questions or thoughts, and share this video with your friends and family to help them stay informed as well.